Welcome to our morning meditation session. Sit in a comfortable meditative posture, spine neutral, arms resting, eyes closed. Sitting position can be gently changed at any stage. Legs can be stretched if necessary. Offer salutations to the divine, to the universe, to the lineage of masters, and seek blessings. Call and response. Om. 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 Pranayama gesture in right hand. Thumb on right nostril. Inhale through the left. Hold the left. Exhale through the right. Right inhale. Hold the right. Left exhale. Second round. Left inhale. Hold both. Right exhale. Right inhale. Hold both. Left exhale. Continue the practice on your own, either with holding or without holding. Let every inhalation be as deep as possible. Exhaling be as long as possible. Holding should be comfortable. After completing last round, gently massage nose and release. Neutral, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. Aware of whole body from head to toe. I suggest parts of body. When I suggest a part, you focus your awareness on the part. Mentally recite Om one time, short Om. Top of the head, forehead, right ear, left ear, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, neck, chest, abdomen, right collarbone, shoulder, forearm, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, left collarbone, shoulder, forearm, palm, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, right hip joint, thigh, calf muscles, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left hip joint, thigh, calf muscles, foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, head, neck, torso, right arm, left arm, right leg, left leg, total body from head to toe. Shift awareness to breathing. Aware of unconditioned inhalation and exhalations. Inhale 1, exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale 3. Count up to 15, then count down to 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shift your awareness to energy centers. I suggest center and corresponding mantra. You focus your awareness on the location of the chakra and mentally recite the mantra 3 times. Sahasrara Om. Ajna Om Hreem. Vishuddhi Hum. Anahata Yam. Manipura Ram. Swadhisthana Vam. Muladhara Lam. Muladhara Lam. स्वादिष्ठान वम मणिपुर रम अनाहत यम विशुद्धि हम आज्ञा ओम ह्रीम सहस्रार ओम सेकंड राउंड सहस्रार ओम आज्ञा ओम ह्रीम विशुद्धि हम अनाहत यम मणिपुर रम स्वादिष्ठान वम मूलाधार लम मूलाधार लम स्वादिष्ठान वम मणिपुर रम अनाहत यम विशुद्धि हम आज्ञा ओम ह्रीम सहस्रार ओम थर्ड राउंड सहस्रार ओम आज्ञा ओम ह्रीम विशुद्धि हम अनाहत यम मणिपुर रम अधिष्ठान वम मूलाधार लम मूलाधार लम स्वादिष्ठान वम मणिपुर रम अनाहत यम Vishuddhi Ham. Ajna Om Hreem. Sahasrara Om. Shift awareness to heart chakra. Body relaxed, eyes closed, arms resting. Sitting position can be changed if necessary. Shift awareness to heart chakra. Feel the presence of a saint in your heart. The saint who is an inspiration to you, a role model to you. Feel that saint's presence in your heart chakra. With love and respect, repeat that saint's name mentally for a few minutes. Continue the saint's name chanting with reverence, with respect, feeling presence. Continue the chanting. Feeling saint's presence in your heart, be in silence for a few minutes. Now again, continue the chanting of saint's name for a few more minutes. Be in silence, feeling saint's presence in the heart. Be in silence. Again, continue the chanting. Conclude the chanting and be in silence, feeling saint's presence in your heart. Be in silence. Heart chakra is having 12 petals. symbolically representing 12 saintly qualities, noble qualities, non-violence, truthfulness, compassion, acceptance, etc. Take any saintly quality of your choice and think how that value can be followed in everyday life. Take any saintly quality and think how it can be followed in everyday life. Continue the thought process on following noble quality in daily life for a few more minutes. Take a resolution to follow the value in everyday life and be in silence. Pray the saint to bless you with enough strength and opportunities to follow the value in daily life. Express your gratitude to the saint and be in silence. Back your awareness to breathing. Back to body level. Aware of the surroundings. Before concluding, send your love to family members, good wishes to your friends, respects to all elderly people. May all be happy, peace, peace, peace. Call and response. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Arms together at heart center. Warm up your palms, place them on face, open your eyes, bring arms back to heart center. Namaste. So this is the second method of meditation. In this meditation, our focusing is changing on the behavior pattern itself. Our mind is a combination of three qualities: tamas quality, rajas quality, and sattva quality. When tamas quality is predominant, naturally the dullness, laziness are the results. When rajas quality is predominant, restlessness, wandering nature is the result. When sattva quality is predominant, calmness, meditative, focusedness are the result. So, one way of developing a meditative mind is developing the sattvic qualities. Then how can we develop these sattvic qualities? By thinking about a person who is sattvic. In other words, by thinking about a saint and cultivating the saintly qualities. Unknowingly, our mindset will get a shift from tamas and rajas qualities and will settle down. Well, will rooted in sattva quality. This is meditation on saints. For this meditation, we need to have certain preparations are very much necessary. So one preparation or the main preparation is the saint on who we want to meditate. We need to read the life story of the saint. Then only we can think more about the saint. More we get motivation, we get inspiration by reading the life stories of the saints. So we need to read the life stories of the saints, or at least the saint on who we want to meditate. We need to read that life story of the saint. And my suggestion is to select a saint who is living in the present society or who lived in the past, maybe 100 years back, or maybe 200, 300 years back, or maybe remote past, like the Buddha, etc. So any saint is perfectly okay, depending on how you are able to connect with the saint. That is foundational preparation. After that, we need to read the saints' teachings also. The saints' teachings are very much helpful for us in continuing the spiritual journeys. Now, the third point we need to prepare is from our spiritual textbooks, like from Yoga Sutras, Bhagavad Gita, etc. We are having the list of saintly qualities. In Bhagavad Gita, in the second chapter, in the 12th chapter, in the 13th chapter, in the 16th chapter, we are having the list of qualities that we can find in a highly advanced saints. So those qualities, we need to make a list. We can prepare 12 qualities. And it is not easy to get 12 qualities, but sorry, as many qualities as possible, we need to prepare the list. From that list, at least we need to take 4 qualities for our practice purpose. So in this practice, the preparatory steps are from offering salutations to the divine. From that point to coming to heart chakra, all are the preparatory steps. After that, feeling the presence of the saint in the heart chakra, first we need to recite that saint's name for few minutes, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This is first part of the meditation. In this also, I am not forcing you or I am not stressing you in chanting longer duration of the mantra because it is difficult to spend long time in chanting the mantra. That's why after 5 minutes or little more than that, I am asking you to be in silence. Then again, I am asking you to chant. Like that, I am suggesting you to chant in the breaks. But when you are progressing in your practice, then the preparatory steps you can slightly edit, and the chanting the mantra, you can increase the duration of the time. Preparatory steps editing means we are doing from crown chakra to root chakra to crown chakra, 3 rounds we are doing. You can reduce that to even 1 round when you are advancing. Similarly, you can do pranayama maybe separately. You can skip totally pranayama also. Depending on your progressing stage, you can do necessary adjustments in the preparatory steps, and chanting the saint's name has to be increased for a longer duration. The same thing with reference to previous meditation also. When you are chanting on God or Goddess also, in the beginning stage, the duration of chanting we do for a little time. Slowly we increase for a good length of time we have to chant. That only the foundation of the whole practice. In my personal practice, when I chant Ganesh mantra, which is having 12 letters in that mantra, I recite for 15,000 times in a day. I recite. Morning and evening, I divide into 2 parts. I recite like that. Similarly, when I chant a goddess mantra, which is having more than that many letters, around 18 letters of the mantra, for that mantra, I recite 10,000 times, morning 5,000 times, evening 5,000 times. Like this, if the number of the letters increasing, we can reduce the number. If the number is short, we can increase the number, but we have to keep it a point to chant the mantra at least 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 times in a day. In the beginning, we may have a mechanical chanting, but it is okay. As time progresses, the focus will increase, our attention will become more and more. The chanting the mantra is the foundation of the whole practice. Now, after chanting the saint's name for a few minutes like this, then the next step is there. The expansion of the meditation is there, which is really the crux of the whole practice, I say. This practice is taking the 12 qualities, saintly qualities, and taking one quality, any quality of our choice, and thinking how that value can be followed in our day-to-day life. This practice, if you are taking one quality, then take that quality only for at least 1 week. Don't change the quality. Any quality you can select, but after that, continue the same quality, thinking on the same quality for at least 1 week. In that practice, in this way, we see only 4 qualities are sufficient for 1 month practice. So we need not go for many qualities. We can take any 4 qualities, and for each quality, 1 week, like we can thinking the quality like that one. In this process, what happens is, when we take any quality, on the first day when we think, we won't get any idea or motivation to follow that value in our day-to-day life. Whereas when we think again and again and again, that gives us a momentum, a motivation to do that thinking, that to implement that value into our day-to-day life. We get the motivation, we get the inspiration. For example, if I take the value of sharing with others, helping with others, to give something to others, if I take that value, on the first day, I won't get any clue. I won't get any idea what I can give to others, because I think that in, in order to give to others, I must have sufficient quantity. Then only I can give anything. Otherwise, how can I give? That is my first day feeling. Whereas the more we think again and again and again, we get so many ideas how we can do a helping action in our day-to-day life. For example, if I purchase 1 kilo rice of the lowest cost available in the market, that 1 kilo rice I can use for at least 2 weeks, taking handful grains every day and putting that in the garden, so that it becomes food for some ants or some other insects. Or I can have a small plastic or any bowl. I can keep water in it. I can keep under a tree if that tree is in my garden, so that a bird will come and drink that water. In that, I am absolutely not having any expenses. Like this, I can start giving, sharing from unused items in my house. If I am having any unused articles, instead of keeping them, I can give them to a person who will use them. So, like this, my attitude of helping others, my attitude of sharing with others, I can start from as small as possible, as little as possible, with awareness, with consciousness that I have to improve myself, I have to expand my quality of sharing with others. Like that, I need to start. So, in this process, what happens is, in the beginning stages, I am giving with what I am not using, I am giving. After some time, I get my heart will expand. My nature of sharing with others gives stronger and stronger. So whatever I am using also, I feel to share if there is a needy person. After some more time, denying my need, I feel to share with others. So this is a complete, a graphical development. In the beginning stage, I started giving what I am not using, that what is not useful to me. Over a period of time, I ready to share what I am using also. And over a period of time, I am denying my need and I am helping with others. In other words, the attitude of sharing with others became a spontaneous response in my personality. In other words, the quality of sharing with others became my secondary nature. Like this, any quality, if we start in the beginning with little efforts, we have to start. Then we do that regularly over a period of time. It becomes our habit. If we continue that one, it becomes our secondary nature. And I was told that any quality that which we practice like that for 12 years, it becomes a genetical property and it could be transformed to next generation also. So in this way, in this practice, we select saintly qualities and with efforts we practice them. Slowly, that affects our personality. Slowly, the sattvic quality will become more and more and more. To the extent the sattvic quality becomes stronger and becomes more in number, to that extent our mind will become calm. To that extent we will be focused in every activity, not only in sitting and doing meditate practice, in every activity our mind will be focused. We are aware of what we are doing. In this way, by thinking about a saint, by cultivating a saintly qualities, we will become saintly. Our mind will become sattvic. We live in meditation. This is the second meditation suggested by Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra textbook. Also suggested by Adi Shankaracharya while explaining the commentary of an enlightened saint in the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Also, if we see, there are so many spiritual paths following this teaching only, meditating on the saint, like Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, all these are even Christianity, these all are following a saint and meditating on the saint. So this is the second meditation of today. So before concluding, if you have any questions relating to the practice, feel free to ask. If known to me, I answer. Yes, please. Unmute your system and ask.
Sir, how do we know which meditation to practice, like on saints or on the energy points? Like, which ones do we practice and for how long?
So,
yeah. That...
Okay. So, our friend's question is, when we are taking or when we are knowing about different meditations, how can we know that which meditation suits to us? That is really a very good question. So I appreciate your right way of thinking. When we are in the beginning stages, no doubt we have to experiment with different methods. The first priority is each culture is having a particular type of practice very much commonly. For example, Indian culture, if we take, the common practice that Indian society is worshipping god or goddesses. This is a majority people in India follow a common practice like. So, for a person who is coming from this background, chanting the mantra of any god or goddess and thinking the meaning of the mantra generally suits to that person. Once social customs or one's family tradition, etc. So which meditation method, which practice is majority people following that naturally suits to that person, that can be followed. That is one way of seeing. Second way is, after learning different methods of meditations, we can trial and error like, we can practice each and every method for a length of time, maybe 1 month or something like that. Now, then we are doing a practice. If we feel inner joy, inner tranquility, calmness, that is a sign that we are going in right direction. In the other words, when we are doing a practice, if we are feeling restlessness, inner disharmony, etc., we need to understand that we are doing a practice for which we are not ready at this moment, or the practice that which is not suitable to us, or we are missing some links in the practice. So we need to give a pause, we have to check up, and then we have to continue. So my answer again, the direct answer to your question is, while doing the practice, if we feel inner joy, harmony, happiness, calmness, tranquility, that is 100% sign that we are going in right direction. It doesn't matter whatever the meditation practice may be, however new the practice may be, it doesn't matter. It is suitable to us. At least for this stage, we can start the journey and we can continue. In other words, however ancient a practice lineage, but while doing the practice, if we are feeling inner disharmony, restlessness, tensions, pressure, etc., that practice is not suitable to us. At least at that time, we need to give a pause, we need to think and continue the journey. Okay, this is my answer. Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Any more questions? Yes, Ji.
Sir, as
Unmute.
you were, yeah, yes, sir, as you were saying, if we are, say, for example, you said that concentrate or think over the quality, maybe kindness. I was concentrating on, I was thinking of kindness to focus on. But what happens in the process, it's a minute or two, and then some other things comes up. Like I cannot go continuously thinking about that. Some many things come up in between. I'm not generating it consciously, but it's coming up. So you are not able to focus in that's in one particular thought. Many comes. And I basically, my question would be how to streamline my consciously my thoughts, how to streamline my consciously my thought.
Yeah. So thank you. That is a practical issue. We need to handle that one. So our friend's question is, when the thoughts are many, how can I handle that one? That is the practical question. We need to handle that one very much. That point I explained in the very introductory class itself. But still, I am giving the recapitulation of the whole thing. For the mind, wandering mind, when we are doing a meditation practice, we will have challenges at two levels: physical level challenge and mental level challenge. Physical level challenge means the difficulty to sit in the posture. That is the physical level challenge. We can handle that by doing the asana practices, etc. Now, the second challenge is handling the thoughts. My mind is wandering. How can I handle the mind? This is the second level task we need to address, or we are having. Now, what is the reason for the wandering of the mind? If we say, if my mind is wandering because of my day-to-day life activities, then that is one reason. Second one is, my mind is wandering because of its nature. This is the second reason. My mind wandering because of my day-to-day activities means I am having a job, I am having certain tasks, certain activities that are to be performed by me in a given day, on a given day. If my tasks on a day are more than my capacity, naturally, I worry about that one. What is the responsibility I have in my job, in my activities? I have to handle them, I have to address them. But if they are happened to be more than my capacity, more than my limitations, that naturally that thoughts comes to me. So that means if my mind is thinking about my day-to-day activities, etc., or if my mind is wandering because of my irregular lifestyle in the sense, if I am having a habit of telling lies to others, I am telling lies to everybody for everything. So that attitude of telling lies will create certain problems in my life over a period of time. That causes me pressure, that causes me tension, etc. That's what an irregular lifestyle is causing the pressure and tension. If that is the reason, then I need to make my lifestyle regular. If I am having tasks more than my capacity so that my mind is wandering, I need to have my tasks within my capacity only. So this is what I mean, adjusting my lifestyle, adjusting my attitude in the life, adjusting my activities in the life so that I will be free from the wandering nature of the mind. That is one. Second thing is, mind is wandering because of its nature. For that, the yogic practices are helpful, like pranayama. It regulates the thought patterns, it minimizes the wandering nature. Next one, pratyahara, that is body scanning. We are moving our awareness part by part, etc. That is pratyahara. It trains mind from wandering nature to becoming calming, becoming stilling. Then dharana, focusing on the breathing. This can be done externally with open eyes also, but here breathing, that is dharana. Then again pratyahara on the chakras. So these are yogic practices that would focus to slowly, it reduces the wandering nature and it makes the mind slowly focusedness. These are the yogic practices. Other one is regulating the lifestyle. These two we need to use. That's why in the practices, even though meditation is our main topic, I am introducing the preparatory steps also. Pranayama, pratyahara, dharana. I am introducing at least 20 minutes. We are spending on that one. And in the meditation portion, we are spending in chanting mantra. I am not pushing much. Also, the meaning as well I am explaining. So very in a, how we can say, in a friendly way, we are doing the whole practice without pushing, without causing ourselves pressure and tensions. But once you are aware of the structure, on that basis, you can slowly again restart your journey and you can step by step, you can continue. For that, we already shared with you all about the meditation for you, the book, in which I mentioned the lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 4, like that one. So gradedly, if anybody follows that lessons, that gives a foundation from one layer or one level of practice to the other level of the practice. Okay. So, however, beginner the person may be, my feeling, my assurance is, if the person systematically follows all the 8 limbs of yoga in a graded way, it will take maximum 6 months. So 6 months to 8 months, the person will become grounded in meditation practice, will understand which method suits to him or her. That method will be main method and one can continue the practice. So the material that which I shared with you, it is a course like a self-practiced course on material meditation, which can be completed in a duration of 6 months to 8 months as a foundation. Like on that basis, you can experiment or you can recognize which meditation suits to you and you can continue on that. Okay. Thank you for asking a very useful, good questions. So with this, we are concluding. Yes. Okay. So we are concluding. More we will see in upcoming classes. Thank you.
Tomorrow morning there will be no session.
Thank you, sir.
Meditation session only in the evening.
Only in the evening.
Only in the evening tomorrow.
In the evening, we will do the same meditation on the saint we will do. So my suggestion is, whatever quality you took for today practice, do the same, take the same quality only for tomorrow meditation.
Okay, sir, the book you are talking about, have you already shared it? Have you already shared it?
I asked Yoga Master Aman Ji
Okay,
to
I'll
share
contact you.
all of you. It will be sent to your mail address or WhatsApp address. Soon it will be sent. If not yet received, it will be given to you soon.
All right, thank you.
Those who
Thank
not
you, sir.
received, message me, I'll send you.
Okay.
All right,
Those,
sir.
okay. Thank you.
Thank
Sir,
you.
today we have evening and tomorrow we have evening only.
Yeah, correct.
And today evening also, na, we have class.
Yes, yes. Today evening we have. Tomorrow morning there is no class. Evening we have.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. See you in the class.
Okay. Thank you.